Hey guys, and welcome to day 6 of my 7-day snake juice fast. And stay with me if you want to see why I've decided to break my fast on day 6. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to day 6 of my snake juice challenge. I have made a conscious decision to break my fast today. I know it doesn't make any sense, and I'm one day away from my goal. But if you've watched day 5, I'll leave the note up here. You will understand why. I'm absolutely freezing and I just cannot mentally and physically take it no more. So I've decided to break my fast. I had a little bit of water yesterday after my dry fast, and I'm gonna have some more now and take the rest of my supplements. All in all, it wasn't too bad looking back on it now, but I think last night I toyed with myself, and I think it's best. I am not going to break it anything heavy. I'm going to have probably some mixed tomatoes, a little bit, and some crab. Is crab in a tin for protein. I'm probably going to have about 4 eggs, 3 to 4 eggs, and then I'm going to have some seaweed because given that I don't have any heat in the house, that's all I can kind of put together. And I want to keep it quite light, and maybe some nuts because sorry guys, I originally was going to do my shopping today or tomorrow to break this fast a little bit more sensibly. So I'm just going to use what I have sensibly to do that. I was thinking, oh, should I then just fast for another 2 days just to even it out? But I'm going in for another 4 days anyway. So I'm going to eat tomorrow as well. Keep that keto completely, and then we go for another 4 days and see how we go. But I'm just about to go and weigh in myself, see what the scales are saying, and see how much I've achieved and done, and I will come back to you with the result. Let's recap from yesterday where I was at. So yesterday was day 5, so week 1. I weighed in at 72.4 kg. I lost nothing compared to the next day. But I tell you guys, the body does this. Sometimes I don't lose anything. I've seen this before, and then I lose double the time after. Sometimes it will be 2 pounds, then it'll be 3, then it'll be 4, and then sometimes it'll be 5, and sometimes it'll be nothing. I understand what the body's doing, because fasting, especially to this length, is not just about weight loss. It's about autophagy and cell repair. So sometimes you have to allow your body to do what it needs to do. So I wasn't disturbed about that or taken off, especially because my reading of my keto mojo was quite low, so that's good. I wasn't going to test today. I'm going to test later on this evening just before I break my fast, but I was on the lowest of the lowest yesterday, so I don't know if you could get any lower than that. And so all in all, since I started, I've lost 3 pounds. So today will be day 5, and it will be, on average I normally lose about 10-12 pounds, refeeds, and then a good 10 pounds has come off, 8-10 pounds, and then it all depends on what I do after that will determine how I keep that weight off. So let me go, and I'll come back and I'll let you know what it is. Okay, see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm back from the weigh-in, and yes, I'm happy with the results. So let's recap yesterday. Day 5, 72.4 kg. I had lost nothing. That's 159 pounds, 27 pounds to lose. My body fat was 39.8%. I had put on 0.1%. So week 1, day 6, I'm 71.5%. That means I lost 2 pounds. And I'm now 157 pounds. I have 25 pounds to lose. My body fat was 39.8%. Now it's 38.9%. So I lost 0.9%, which is nearly 1%, which I'm happy with, guys. So that is good. That makes me want to kind of push through. Say that, guys, that's a 5 pound loss in the it's nearly 6 days. It's not 6 days yet. It is a little bit, it doesn't feel like the best. Normally I'm round about 10, 12. But like I said, each time I fast, different stages, the body is doing different things. It's used to me fasting, it's used to me doing all of that kind of stuff. So I don't know what's going on in there, but I'm happy with what's going on. So as long as I am losing, if it's slow and steady, it's fine. As long as I'm doing the work mentally as well. So let's see how it goes. I am obviously drinking water today. I've got my second cup now, so I am going to take my vitamins for today. So once again, if you're new to the channel, welcome, consider subscribing. So this is my NutriBurst. This is my liquid vitamin that I take every day, which I never took yesterday, but I took late last night because yes, it was on with this dry fasting. So I only take a small tablespoon equivalent in here. 98% absorption rate. It has got cane sugar in it as a sweetener, but when I test my ketosis, it doesn't kick me out of ketosis. I'm always in a low, even when I take my supplements, and I've proven that. The next thing I take to help boost my immune system, especially this time of year, and especially with this virus going around, is this baby called Complex X. Now, it's advised to take 3 capsules, but because I take the NutriBurst, I take 2, and it lasts me 3 months exactly. So I'm coming up to the end because I started it in October. And once I finish that, I'm going to be using a supplement called chaga, which is basically, can I find it here? Which is basically a medicinal mushroom. Yeah, and the one after that is called Gano. So this is, chaga is like the king and Gano is like the queen. And this will see me through the whole year. So throughout the whole year, I'm using 3 different types of immune boosting supplements to see me throughout the whole year. And that is about it, guys. What else? Yeah, I'm okay. I've got my snake juice out from the other day, so I'm looking to finish this by today and tomorrow. So I'm going to keep sipping on that, even as I'm freezing, and I don't want to really be doing that. But what else can I do? Because I've you know, what else can I do? I can't do nothing about the heating, and I have to try to drink this snake juice as much as I can to get those electrolytes in me. Because guys, I don't know, I don't think you understand how important it is. Even I sometimes don't understand how important it is, and I sometimes take the liberties of not pushing through. But you need them for your cells, you need them for your nerves. You need those electrolytes to keep working. So even if you're doing okay with just fasting without any electrolytes, with just water, you do yourself a disservice. You do your cells a disservice. So make sure you're drinking those electrolytes or some type of electrolyte to get it into the cells. Okay, guys, so I will check in with you in a bit. I am going to go and lay down and do some planning for the rest of the day. Yeah, guys, and that's it. Back. So I've been sitting here and I've been doing a little planning, updating my planner, and then, you know, just realizing I don't feel as bad as I was imagining. No, I was feeling bad yesterday, but the dry fasting does give you a real buzz. It gives you a real high, and it's making me feel like, yes, with practice I could get better and better and better at it. So while I was updating my stuff, I thought, you know what, looking at this, because that's always the way, you know, you can, and that's the nice thing about planning, this overall view, you can add some dry fasting. So I started looking at and seeing where I could add some dry fasting to my a fast next week. I'm fasting for 4 days, so I can put the 2 days I'm not outside working, I'm indoors, I can dry fast, and then I'm refeeding. And then I thought, oh, I could add another dry fast on a Sunday because I'm not working out. Then I'm fasting, and then I'm refeeding. This is the week of my birthday. This is the week that I'm going to have 2 sets of carbs. So I was contemplating on that, if I should do that. But I thought, yeah, so I'm refeeding and I'll dry fast, carbohydrates, fast, dry fast, afternoon tea, dry fast. Then that week, that 4th week, I'm going into another 7-day fast. So I decided I'll dry fast on the Monday, the Wednesday, the Friday, and the Sunday. That's 4 days of dry fasting. That's going to give me some amazing results. Let's hope I can do it. And then the next week after that, I refeed normal. and then I fast normal, and then I'm going to dry fast for 2 days, and it will be the days that I'll be working indoors again, and then it repeats itself. So looking at this, I think long term I probably could do this, but it all depends on how small I get, and then as long as I'm adding the exercising and the right nutrition, so then I can give myself the muscle mass I can do. This might be my permanent not so much the dry fasting, not so many of them maybe, but this could be my permanent rotation for the next 7 weeks, and the 7 weeks after that will calculate to be 20 weeks. So let's see though. I am liking this, and I think especially for the last 5, 6 and 7 weeks, this looks like it's something I can do. Yeah. Okay, guys, I just thought I would fill you in that. If you need help with any of your planning, I've got a planning sheet that you can have. I don't know if it's for monthly, but it's definitely for weekly. Look down low look in the notes, and you'll see the link down there. If you want to sign up to any of my coaching programs, or you think you might need some support and some help, look for the links. If you want any information on any of the supplements, look for the links. And if you want to try any of the supplements and you just want a sample, look for the links, guys. It was a pleasure. I'm getting really, really cold now. Let me go back in my bed, and I'm going to do some work from there because I'm freezing right now. I've got my snake juice on hand, and this I'll have to drink. Another thing I wanted to say, when it's the day that I am fasting and I'm not dry fasting, I'm going to make sure I drink the whole litre of the snake juice to get or whatever electrolytes I decide to do, to make sure I get that into me. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm back. So I'm actually doing really, really good. I've got so much energy. I don't know what's going on. I was really dreading today because I thought the house was going to be so cold, which it is, and that it was going to just make me stay in the bed all day. But what happened is I end up finding like kind of blow heater, and I've left it in the room so my daughter's nice and warm. But I think blow heater or not, it doesn't make a difference because it's still cold. I just started cleaning up my spare room, putting all my stock downstairs because it's going to be my little gym, especially because we don't know what's going on. Like, we don't know what's going to be going on. This lockdown, I think, for the next year is just going to be on, off, on, off. So I just want to kind of prepare myself. So I've kind of put all my stock down there. I'm going to be putting this desk down there, and have my clients that train with me to be able to train down there now, so I don't have to say no to everybody now that wants to do some personal training with me. So I feel good. I am still going to break my fast. Like I said, I'm going to have mixed crab with mixed mayo, tomatoes, egg, and I think some seaweed, yes. And that's all I'm going to have. I'm just going to have something small. But before that, I'm going to have a coffee just to kind of burn through what I'm doing today. Now, I've let this coffee cool down a little bit now. I'm going to use the Delgado coffee, which is the Arabian coffee with the green coffee, the Ganoi and Garcinia Cambodia to help appetite suppressant. And today I'm actually going to be talking about MCT oil. If you don't know anything about MCT oil, this is like basically keto in a bottle, but you have to be very careful of how you use this. So look online, or I'll leave some links on how best to use this, but I'm going to help it. As I'm such in a fasted state, this basically just bypasses all the gatekeepers in your body, and basically just this fat just goes straight into the liver and can be used for energy. And as I am going to be eating soon, I'm going to break my fast with this oil in my coffee. Now, if I did this on a day-to-day basis, it would technically break my fast. Because I'm not extremely overweight, I could do it as a boost of energy, and it's something that I want to keep an eye on, keep my brain focused on for my next prolonged fast, my next 7-day fast. I might do 72 hours and then start adding some of this oil into the odd coffee that I have. And that is it, because I don't have coffee all the time, but I do have it a few times here and there. So I've got my Delgado. It comes in, it's instant coffee. It comes in sachets. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I definitely consume coffee once in a blue moon, and definitely when I am prolonged fasting. So just go straight in there like that. It dissolves very, very easy, and it's a very good quality coffee. Like, I'm not into coffees, but I can definitely tell you this is a good quality one, and it's good to have with like as a bullet coffee, like with the butter. Yeah, lovely. So I'm gonna add a small amount. Now, please, when you're getting your MCT oil, get organic. So this one is from Hunters and Gatherers. I've got 1 spoon here. So this is a tropical oil. It's made from coconuts. And this is just going to go straight into my coffee. You can put this in smoothies. You can put this over your salads. You could, the only thing you shouldn't do is cook with it. Now, this is the hottest component that you should be putting it into it. And even that I let cool down. So make sure it's not boiling hot. And that is about it. I think it's good for its price. Yeah, and that is about it, guys. So that's what I'm going to have now. And then I'm going to break my fast afterwards, and then I'll come and check in with you. But actually, before I do that, I think I should check my ketones levels. Let me do that. And then, yeah. No, actually, I'm going to do it tomorrow because I'm running out of strips. Let me do it tomorrow, and that will be best. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure. But I'm going to come back before the end of the night and let you know how I'm doing and where I'm at, and how everything went. So I decided to do my strips. I thought to myself, after I ate that food, it might be a good idea to, it's been a couple of hours, to check to see, has it make a difference. I'm only doing this for curiosity's sake because this monitor is new to me and I just want to kind of just test it out. But I should be really being careful with it because I've only got a strip left, and I can only buy some when I get paid next week. So let me start with that. So you put the glucose one in, which is the brown one. Let me turn it on. And I'm putting that in. So I'm going to prick myself, and if you've watched any of my videos, you know I do number 5 just to get the most. So I'm going to alternate from fingers. So I'm going to go on the small finger. Let's hope I can get enough blood out of it. Not that, if I'm honest with you. Another trick, don't move. I find that when I flinch, the prick and the blood flow doesn't come out as much. So I'm just being a brave girl now and just holding it on. And like you say, it's a good amount of blood there instantly. So I think that will be enough for me to get a reading on the glucose one. It's just interesting to kind of see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to keep squeezing because I want enough blood to come out for, it's saying 4.5. I can't remember what I was. I think I was 4.8, the last one. I can't remember. So let's see. Just trying to get enough blood here, just squeezing. This is my little finger, so there's not as much. And then being careful, take that one out, put the blue one in, which is the ketone one. Let that register. Once that beeps and that's registered, I don't know if this is enough blood, but it's all I can get out right now. No, it is enough. It's way enough. And that one does for 10 seconds. And that's 1.0. So my ketones is still very, very low. So I'm really happy with that. I did print out, let me just see, what was it, 4.5, the glucose. So it had risen a little bit more from yesterday, from when I eaten, but my ketone levels is 10, which is here, which is still pretty good. So I'm happy with that, all in all. So yeah, I'm gonna put that into the app, and the app will kind of calculate everything and give me the overall of what I am. I think yesterday I was 2.3, I think, which will, let's see if I've got the reading here. No, I don't. But yeah, I will write that, what that is here. I hope that helped. Please get one of these monitors. It's like a little trainer, a little coach just for you. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure. So I'm back. So I'm in my new space. As you can see, this is my downstairs office, which officially is going to be my office / personal training room. So I'm really glad I got it all done. I can actually feel like I've achieved something today. It was on my to-do list, which like, I really took the time out this morning. I'm just trying to show you. And I planned out my new planner. So this is the Clever Fox one. So I really went in and I put down, obviously today's not Monday, it starts from Monday, but I put down, clean out the gym, and then tomorrow it's me and my daughter's room I need to clean out, and it feels good. It is late, I'm not gonna lie, but I've set my alarms up, and because I feel like I have something to look forward to, I really feel that I'm gonna wake up on time. I've set everything up so I can have a good Bible study session. I've set everything up so I can journal and do all the things that I want to do and not do it in like a mess. It wasn't so much my daughter, you know, my daughter's room was a mess. It was more that everything was there and everything didn't have a place, and everything has a place now. There's a few things that don't, but that's because I have to buy the shelving and stuff for it. And it's very cold. I've got another blow heater down here, but you know what? Considering that I anticipated that today was going to be like a ruined day, that I literally was going to stay in my bed all day because I was going to be freezing, to see what I've achieved without even having to plan just amazes me. I do feel like the coffee has definitely helped with that MCT oil. I did break my fast and I had that meal. This is what I had, and I feel better for it. And then when as you can see, when I did my tests for the glucose, which I'll put after this video or before, I'm not too sure, it's not risen up too high. I'm still in ketosis, so that's just amazing. So I'm really looking forward to breaking my fast tomorrow. I feel like I have the willpower, and chemically I have it there to go on until tomorrow evening, and then I'm gonna go in again for another 4 days. So like, really, the new year started off so good just by intentions. And yeah, I feel good. It feels good to be in a new space, a wider space. You know, I know you can't see it from the camera, but I've got space. And yeah, that's about it. So I bid you a good night. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. And thank you so much, guys, for your time. So I've officially, I think when I looked, I have done 5 days and 23 hours, so 6 days. So I'm quite happy with that. I think it worked out to be 100 and I can't remember, I'll put it up here, but yeah, that's a good start. And tomorrow I'll weigh in myself, and that will be my official weight that I've lost all in all. So let's see how that goes. Okay guys, it was a pleasure. Take care.